Hi, everybody. Rick Ruiz here. And as you can tell by the headline, the voters just placed a massive new tax on commercial and residential property in the city of Los Angeles. This amounts to a 4% tax on any property that sells over $5 million and a whopping 5.5% tax on any sales over $10 million. This goes into effect April 1st, 2023. And this is the Measure UAL. And we got kicked in the teeth again. In my opinion, the renters of this city were either propagandized into voting for Measure UAL, or the usual powers that be just cheated with mail-in voting. Sort of how Rick Caruso was ahead in the polls on election night, but after the mail-in voting ballots came in late, all of a sudden the other candidate won. This disgusting measure applies to all properties, like I said, commercial, residential, industrial, everything. Terrible. Now, they say there are exceptions, but we are not privy to that information yet. And this tax applies even if you're selling your property for a loss. So let that sink in. Now, I know many of you may not have a property that's worth $5 million or above, or you plan to sell now, but who knows? Maybe LA will decide to lower that threshold to 3 million or 2 million someday. So we all need to fight this, no matter what type of property you own or how much it's worth. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but this measure creates a new layer of government bureaucracy with a citizens oversight committee and tenant councils that could cost taxpayers as much as $70 million a year in overhead. So this is obviously a progressive employment scam as well. According to Vote No, ULA, and DSP, they said this is a handout to the homeless industrial complex. I don't know if you've heard that term before, but that's what it is. A bunch of grifters pretending to solve the homeless problem while subsisting on our taxpayer dollars. I have a link to an article written by attorney Lorna Wilson of Gibson Dunn, the law firm, and she spells out a lot of the important facts of this measure. This just sounds like a big progressive grift to me. And, I think back to the golden California days of Ronald Reagan and Howard Jarvis, our Proposition 13 hero. But unfortunately for us Californians, those days are long gone. Now, we don't know how this is going to play out. I can't imagine this is constitutional. I hope class action lawsuits will be filed against this. We all need to fight this. Now, I'm all for helping solve the homeless problem, but taxing property owners and creating a huge, expensive bureaucracy full of grifters is not the way to go. Now, if you all have any ideas or comments to share, please let me know. I will keep you updated as more information becomes available. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I wish I had better news, but we have to face reality and fight on. Thanks, everybody.